sit in the stands, right?
You better tell the truth.
Who said you have to tell the truth? You just have to tell the story that they believe. You know, if you say it with authority, like you know what you're talking about, and you don't change it.
That's where you get in trouble. You start changing the story.
Hello there. Checking out the electrical system. It sounds pretty good.
Good. You're going to be in packed house today. Good. Oh.
We just came to see you there.
Is that
You take him in the back. Oh, hi, Darren. Nice long time.
Oh,
You
Justin.
dressed up nice. Good to see you.
Nice to have you. I'm doing great.
Thanks.
Did you tire yourself?
Yes, I tied it myself.
I just asked. I can tie bow ties.
What's that?
I can tie bow ties.
See, that's why I ordered it, because I actually know how to do it. So if we're gonna like figure that out, do it.
Yeah, yeah.
How's everybody today?
Okay.
Yeah, good. A little bored.
No, I'm just tired.
I get that.
No, your pictures on Facebook, every time I see them.
Facebook is a false world, isn't it? It's almost all positive stuff.
But I enjoy it.
I do.
But now I'm hooked on TikTok.
Oh no.
I'm hooked on TikTok.
You're one of the kids now?
Yeah, man.
He spent about an hour practicing dances every day.
He's gonna stand up here.
See, I would like to see you shape the bit of hair. Oh, Justin. So, I've got October. I think I should, you're out of yeah, just send me a class, you know, because I'm going to DC in October. But, yeah, just, email me. I'm sure you are too, you know?
What? Come on up here. We'll put you to work.
Or get one of the cool belts and vests. Too heavy. Yeah.
No, that's like media relations now.
Flash retired.
Really?
Which your good song, yeah.
Huh, I should know that.
You're on school. Times, you're on
I'm going to call him. Just to take me there for me.
I'm saying 18 minutes. 18 minutes.
That's my shot. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Manifest that.
Yes. Let's see what happens. What's your choices? What's your choices?
Just choices on how long?
Yeah.
My class is gonna be 45. No, I said 15-ish.
You're gonna start your phone? No? Just hit your stopwatch.
I can't.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Hey, you got the info, you stick it in there.
Fact.
You know? Yes. It only took 3 minutes, 22 seconds for,
I mean, we go over and sit down and do it, wait,
Oh my gosh. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I didn't belong yet.
I didn't even start paying attention. So you know you have a cool judge when he says, I got shorts on.
I know, right?
You know?
This whole, I mean, earlier this summer, it was like super hot. And I went to another one, it was like super hot. And they had doors open, people were like having a hard time. And then all of a sudden it's cold, so whatever it was, they kind of rectified it. But
So just to give you all a heads up, when this goes to trial, the judge will likely order approval. So I know it doesn't make any difference now, but just an early heads up.
That's cool.
I know. Makes it so much easier, doesn't it?
and we're okay, like, he said, wait, it was a trial.
I think so.
you want, I'm double check.
Yeah, it's just because this isn't mine. That's, wonder why I'm not.
So if the balance is done, if you just want to like come in and send us the show and Friday live it, so I think that's
So you do nothing?
no, drop me that.
Nothing, right?
I can take you back to the station later. If you want.
If you go back to the station tonight,
Oh, no, I don't want to.
I was there, I have my spot.
I have an occupied spots on.
I have
Do they know where the spots are?
They better
the
not.
Botox over there, so you can find me,
Oh,
Katie,
okay.
and the other people.
Okay.
I have my spots. We could go.
I put a chip in her brain. I put a chip in her brain. She can't run from me.
There's, we could go to Luna, like,
We do something she can.
that far. I don't think we should do the city.
Well, I'm going to my parents' house for dinner tonight, so it'd probably be easier for me if we go that way.
Oh, because that just makes sense for me. We could go to my community room, if you want to sit there, in my apartment building.
We can go to 5 o'clock lounge across from my house.
How many options are like 2 blocks away?
Yeah, there's a bar.
A bar, okay. Yeah. Let's go to a bar.
What's wrong with that?
I know, she said just
Yeah, I know that. I used to do that all the time.
we're going to sit down and just have one.
She was working.
I'm
Then people like, right, they're going to give you some respect.
I'm just saying, I know a lot of them.
See, that's why we run around with the cooler in there.
On YouTube, there's a good coffee shop.
Nobody judges you because everybody's in the car doing the same thing.
Yeah, really good. And it's really cute in there today, so that's an option.
What's up? You kind of quiet today, man. It happens like that. It's all good.
Doing this and then Jay the rest of the day.
Yeah.
I just go sit at home. Oh, yeah, she's really good for a week. Yeah, she does that too, right? Where does she live? I don't live 2 blocks from the station, so it's like,
It's totally different.
I would do that and then do, where are you? On that one time we need.
Okay, judge is okay with live stream with you.
Oh,
Big hairy beard.
yeah, man. Now, I'm gonna set this over there. So use this for the interviews like afterwards. I'll put that back in the wagon. All right.
I don't think it will. I don't think they have
I gave his son $3,000. You know, buy a car. He got out of prison, so he's living with his mom up in Michigan. So I'm like, okay, here's $3,000. Go get a car. You know, so.
Just the way. Just spread it out.
He said, "Oh, Mama wanted me to pay her car note, so I had to pay her car note." His mother makes like $150,000, and the house is paid for because there's a hand in the house and all this. So
I mean, it's party with it. It's not.
yeah, so now his mom won't let him use her car, and they're arguing all the time. Now, Dad, I really need a car.
Right. Here's some money.
So I'm like, my family's out, maybe take a finally, $1,500 piece of something.
And handle it yourself instead of getting it.
You know,
Is it a blend?
yeah,
What's that, right?
3.5. With the construction, it's probably 4. So I was just pissed off with my dad. I was like, damn.
No, every dollar.
All but 5. All but 5. So I said, go to the bank and get $400. If I'm gonna take this 400, but I was thinking about it, just going to a car dealership, find one, put his name on it, you know, get maybe a $3,000 car or something, and try to get his credit.
Yeah.
You know, because the payment of $3,000, if you do it, $80 a month, if that. He can afford that.
Right. Yeah, that will get that will kind of jump start. Yeah.
And hopefully that will jumpstart. Just pisses me off. I'm gonna call his mom. You know, he's money. She
Yeah.
But see, this would be the second. $10,000 it's like 2-year-old G6 or G5.
Well, you're not rolling at this point, right?
So the family is off limits? No, we're not on the record, so.
Stream's on.
Yeah, can you turn your screen off? Yeah, well, I'm gonna move some things around. So just, nothing right now, please? No, I have. Push this button.
If it's in pursuit.
Yeah. I'll Randy. I just showed the flag there.
Just go listen to that.
The victim's family is going to be coming in, so please turn off any streams, turn cameras away until we're settled, and no streaming until we're ready to leave.
Hey, check your cell phones if you don't mind, guys. You turn it on the ring or you turn it on vibrate. Maybe have to pull up. Thanks.
Face the repercussions when they get back to the newsroom.
Is she looking? Did she grab that?
Yes. Thank you. If you want to over here tonight or whatever, good.
What's the first one here?
Oh, that's nice.
Cheating system.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice school. That's really nice school. Nice school. Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, good afternoon.
2 minutes.
All right.
Paul's not here.
All right, thank you. Be seated.
Just check your cell phones, please, folks. Turn on silent or vibrate. Actually, I want Fernando. That's fine. Yeah, we're ready.
All right, we're here this afternoon for final pretrial, case number 692604. Ms. Ellis is present in the courtroom here this afternoon. Mr. Mack is here. I know Mr. Johnson is engaged in another courtroom, and we're going to excuse his presence today. Any objection to that, Mr. Mack?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, thank you. And then Ms. Mateo and Ms. Ferralia are present here, assistant county prosecutors. I think sitting at the table also is possibly your detective on the case, so I'll just let you note that for the record as well.
Thank you, Your Honor. This is Detective Sean Ventress from the North Olmsted Police Department.
Very good, thank you. I first wanted to say to all of you, thank you for changing your calendars so quickly for me, as there was a personal matter for myself tomorrow that I was not going to be able to attend, so thank you for allowing this to happen a day earlier. So we're set for trial on October 1st. I know that the parties have been pretty diligent, and I appreciate that as well with your calendars. And I know that as of today, I believe we have no conflicts. Ours starting on Wednesday, there were some of you who have been double booked, well not double booked, but booked by other judges. And I think all of those matters have been either resolved in a way that the judges have allowed this case to move forward in a way without having conflict. So I'm comfortable to say that October 1st we'll start our trial regarding this matter. Regarding that, I'll note for the record that the motion was filed with respect to Ms. Ellis, that motion being filed on August 27th on her motion to enter a plea of not guilty by reason of insanity. The court is aware of that motion on the docket. So at this time, the court's going to proceed in a trial manner. I've asked for 75 jurors to be available that morning so that we can begin our jury process. I believe I've noted to the parties too that in a larger jury such as that, I like to do it on the 12th floor. I've done that recently on a civil case where I brought in a number of jurors. I believe I can fit 60 in the room. And so I'll accommodate 60 for that very first process. We'll have 15 available as we move forward if we need to bring additional jurors in. I will not allow the media for that portion of this case, as we'll have those jurors in a confined area. So we'll do that on the 12th floor on October 1st. I've also asked the parties to my bailiff if you wanted to provide me with a jury questionnaire. That would be a brief questionnaire for the jurors that they can answer that might be revealing about their knowledge, if any, on this case, and then some other matters that we might want to address regarding the nature of the case, to see if then those documents can be provided to us and you to use in your voir dire of the jury. So I know that both of you are working on that. Ms. Ferralia, Mr. Mack, I know maybe you even had one on a different case, but are you working on that together, or do you want to provide samples to me and have me make that decision? Ms. Waller?
Your Honor, Ms. Mateo and I have prepared a questionnaire. We have emailed it to defense counsel. They're going to be reviewing it. And once I think we can come to some type of agreement, if there's an issue, obviously it'll come before the court. But I believe that we can come to some decision with regards to some of the questions that need to be asked, answered by the jurors.
All right, very good. And I think on that morning, I'll have the jury commission, well, let me pause there, Mr. Mack, is that a fair statement, and your thoughts as well?
It is, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And so that morning, I'll ask the jury commissioner to have those 75 jurors pulled right after the introduction, so that I'll get them to the 11th floor, the 12th floor, and allow them to fill out the questionnaire. We'll make copies of those and have those provided. And my guess would be that we would start having some discussions with the jury around 10 o'clock. Normally, I have that first interaction, which will, I think, give all the parties opportunities to review those questionnaires. If we need a little more time individually, I'll let you have that as well. And then finally, I'll just go to discovery. Is there anything that the state believes is outstanding or have not been conveyed to the defense? Or is the state prepared to move forward with trial on October 1st?
Your Honor, the state is prepared to go forward on October 1st, though in our review of the discovery that has been sent to defense, the state of Ohio has also inquired as to some other documents that may be relevant in this case, and we are in our efforts, we have attempted to secure those records. I should have those by the end of this week, and those will be transferred to the defense as soon as I get my hands on that. Other than those particular documents that I have spoken to with Mr. Mack, there should not be any other discovery issues outstanding with regards to this case.
All right, thank you. Mr. Mack, I hear from you. Are there any concerns that you have?
Judge, I believe we're speaking of the same records that we discussed this morning, so that's an accurate outline.
Okay, very good. And then, Mr. Mack, as well, I know I would ask that Ms. Ellis has the ability to not be in her in the provided clothing from the sheriff. If family or you are not able, or she doesn't have clothing, I would ask that you just address my bailiff. We can allow an entry to be put on so that she can have that. In addition to that, if there's any opportunity of her having to go to have her haircut or anything of that sort that you want, there has to be an order for me to tell the sheriff. So I would just ask that whatever it might be that you let my bailiff know, and then we'll make sure we put an entry on.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Very good. And then lastly, just to plan, at least witness-wise, I would hope that we would have a jury impaneled by the second day, so that we go from the first to the second. Potentially, then bringing the jury back here, I would say that we would start witnesses after the second day. So I would tell the state not to be prepared, that we start jury voir dire, and be prepared for opening statements, and then I would break. My guess would be that we could be done on that second day of jury selection with opening statements. You should put on your calendar that we'll be off on October 3rd, that Friday, and then we'll start on that Monday with witnesses in the state's case. So again, jury selection, jury sworn in, done on the first 2 days. Opening statements, I would hope to be done on that second day. If we're early, then we're early. If we have to break early, we'll be off on that Friday, and we'll start Monday with the state's case. Is there anything further from the state of Ohio that you would want to place on the record before we recess?
Not at this time, Your Honor. Thank you.
And you know, I do ask at every final pretrial, is there any mark on the file as far as the plea offer that's been approved or noted for the file that I need to address with Ms. Ellis at this time?
No, there hasn't, Your Honor. Based on the filing by the defense, that at this time there obviously are some disputed issues, and so therefore there is no mark on the file.
All right, very good. And then Mr. Mack, anything finally for the record?
No, Judge, we haven't requested.
Very good. Anything further regarding trial?
Not that I can think of.
Very good. Thanks everyone again for modifying your schedules at this time. All right, we'll adjourn.